Hi, guys. Today, I wanted to talk to you about making a strong claim. That's the first and maybe the most important part of having a good speech is having something that you really care about to talk about. So, you're going to get your topic off of your student voice chart that you made, and hopefully, this video will help you learn how to word that topic in a way that will make it a strong claim. This may look really familiar to you. We did this back in the research paper unit, and it's a similar concept. So, let's start out with a weak claim. A weak claim might be I think it's important to protect endangered species, but others might feel differently. Well, although it's true, and sometimes it's good to be open minded and see the other person's perspective, when you're making a claim, it's just not. Now, later on in the speech unit, we will be talking about how to discuss the other side, but not right now. So let's see if we can fix that statement and make it a little bit stronger. Endangered species are important, and we should use tracking software to monitor what happens to them and prevent poaching. So this is a little bit better because it's a lot more specific. It tells the fact that the endangered species are important and exactly what we should do to fix the problem. Um, However, it's saying we, and guess what? I don't know very much about how to attach any tracking software to a grizzly bear. I'd probably want to leave that to the forest rangers. So let's take a look at another one. There are good and bad consequences to saving endangered species. Now, while that may be true, it's really not the time to talk about both sides right now. So let's see if we can spruce that one up just a little bit more. Endangered species should not be protected because extinction is part of the natural process of evolution. The government should get rid of laws that protect them. This one is much better. Now, as you may have noticed, my first strong claim told one side of the story, and my other strong claim told another. So it is okay for you to have an opinion that is different from everybody else. I don't really care which side you take as long as you can back it up. So in this one, it's a good, strong statement because, first of all, it tells you what, that endangered species should not be protected, who, the government, the lawmakers, and how they would be able to not stop protecting endangered species, get rid of any laws that protect them. So, as you can see, this is a lot stronger statement, a lot more specific. So, let's talk about, I want you to think about what you want to talk about, and I'll tell you when to pause. You can pause and write some of these things in your notebook so that you can start developing your strong statement. Okay, so how to make a strong claim. So, the first thing that you're going to do is write down your opinion in a simple, straightforward way. You don't need to use fancy academaniac language. Just spit it out, just say it. As long as you're not attacking somebody else, it's going to be fine if you just come right out of the chute and say what you mean what you say. Okay. After you've written down your strong statement that's your opinion and isn't wishy washy, I want you to make sure you've presented it as a statement instead of a question. Next, you're going to delete all informal words that you may have written as a helper, such as I think or I believe. Those just make your statements not necessarily as strong. Finally, this is the hard part. Make sure that you state specifically who, what, and how. Okay, so let's rework some weak claims. So this one says schools should be safe places, so we need to stop bullies. Now, there are several things wrong with it. First of all, um, who's we? Is we all Americans, all people in the world? Is it school officials, principals, student leaders? What? Who? So, and I'm sure schools have been trying to stop bullies for a long, long time. So it's a great idea and it is really important. But how are you going to make that happen? You can't just magically say, we should stop bullies and then it's done. Presto, changeo, rearrangeo, the bullies are gone. So, no, let's be more specific. So, bullying can be stopped if schools train student leaders to be courageous and stand up for the kids who are getting bullied. Okay, so first of all, what? Stopping bullying. And who? Schools, school officials, teachers. And what are they going to do specifically? They're going to train student leaders to stand up for the kids who are getting bullied. To make a strong claim, you first write down your opinion in a simple way. You present it as a statement instead of a question. You delete any wishy washy stuff like I think or I believe, and make sure you're very specifically stating who, what, and how. Hope that helps.